Carmelo Anthony is not just in the NBA. He is thriving. Carmelo Anthony won Western Conference Player of the Week. Big shout out to Carmelo. What do you think about Carmelo being bestowed with this honor?
On this show, we lauded him to have the opportunity to get back in the league because we felt like he still had some left in the tank. Portland gave him that opportunity, and he showed it. He's putting up buckets. He's playing like we've always seen him play. Of course, he's in his mid-30s, so he's going to have some limitations. I was happy to see the NBA give him this recognition, not necessarily because of his play. It was ceremonial.
Thank you. It was a recognition, but he did not deserve this award. Let's just take a look at, I don't know, another player in the Western Conference and how they performed in comparison to how Carmelo performed. James Harden averaged like over 40 points. Look at that, 42 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Double. Put those side by side. And there's also someone else who's not on this, Luka Doncic, with basically averaged a triple-double and won all of his games. So this was a salute. This was a hat tip to Carmelo Anthony. We're so glad he's back. Now, someone pick up Jamal Crawford. Just someone pick up Jamal Crawford.
Thank you.
Someone pick him up.
So here's what happens. Let me pull people behind the curtain. What happens is, once you play 10 years, there's a minimum salary that you
can't go below. Yeah.
So what teams do is they realize maybe my 10 through 14 guys, I say 14 on purpose, because teams save money and don't even have a 15th player a lot of times.
Like a two-way contract, send them to G League. Like
just think about that. Yeah. There are teams in the league that say, we don't want a 15th guy, so we don't have to pay for hotel. We don't have to pay his salary. We don't have to have him on the roster. Like, there are teams that are fiscally doing that.
It's not a bad idea.
So what ends up happening, though, that is a bad idea, because what ends up happening is those vets used to actually be the people that showed the young players how to be professional. But when you feel like you want to save a couple of dollars, you have the blind teaching the blind. And a lot of these teams that have all young players, look at League Pass on a nightly basis. When you watch a team like the Bulls, who's their vet? The Hornets, who's their vet?
Denzel Valentine.
Okay, this is off the top of the dome. So what ends up happening is you don't necessarily give, and being a professional ain't just points, rebounds, and assists.
Biombo is the Hornets vet? Yeah.
It's how to deal with the media. It's how to manage your money and your family and your friends. Like, these are lessons you get from your vets. And lastly, Jamal Crawford in April of this year, averaged 34 points in the NBA.
I feel like people are going to look at what Carmelo's doing and be like, let's give Jamal Crawford's agent a call.
He averaged 34 points in April of this year, including a 50-point game. And I want to say that he's the only player in the history of the NBA to score 50 points on like 4 or 5 teams.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.